it is believed that the yoni of the goddess, the womb of the goddess, actually fell in Kamakhya, because the idea of Shakti Peethas is that when Sati was, she immolated herself, Shiva took the body of Sati and became very angry, and that is when Vishnu came and cut the body of Sati. 51 pieces were there, and they fell in different parts of India. Okay, of these, the yoni fell in Kamakhya, so that makes it an extremely potent Shakti. Innermost place of the Garbhagriha of Maa Kamakhya, there is no vigraha, there is no idol. It's a cave, and there's a natural water that comes in. Inside the Garbhagriha, there's a water that comes out. Specifically, on those 4 days, the water turns reddish. It's as if there's a woman who is having her menses, and the temple remains closed in those 4 days. So nobody is allowed to enter into the Garbhagriha. But because it's like a time of rejuvenation. Okay, it's time when the energies are gathering together, so like a new creation is happening. So after the 4th day, during those 4 days when the water turns reddish, there are cloths kept there, and that soaks in that water, and that is later distributed to people who are interested or who know what to do with this. These days, that is called the Rakta Vastra. Rakta is blood. Cloth. Okay, cloth of blood, cloth of Maa Kamakhya. Earlier times it used to be, even now, earlier times it was a little difficult to get. These days it's more easy to get, especially people who do Tantra Sadhana. And I mean Tantra Sadhana. When I say Tantra Sadhana, I don't mean all, that Jadoo Tona type of very negative image that is created in movies. No, not that. Okay, the actual Vidya of Tantra, which is very powerful, very beautiful. For them, that is one of the most prized things. I have that cloth, if you have faith in it, it's got exceptional blessings of the mother in it. And I know a case, for example, one of my friends, he was telling me this some year or so ago. So they felt that there's some negative presence in the house, some spirit or something like that. Weird things started happening. Foul smells used to appear out of nowhere. People were getting disturbed, things like that. Somebody gave them a cloth of this Rakta Vastra of Maa Kamakhya. All they did was kept it in the puja room. Put one agarbatti, one diya, just like that, like a deity, and just prayed to it for a few days, and that problem completely vanished. That is very, very, very powerful. It's charged with power. It's charged with her blessings. If you have faith in it, it can heal, it can do anything. It can even accelerate your mantra sadhana. There is no limit to what she can do. So during that time, certain restrictions are followed in sadhana, in food habits. Those who connect to the Kamakhya Peetha, those who connect to Maa Kamakhya, they follow. For example, homas are not to be done in that time. Many often, especially in older times in eastern India, not just in Assam, even Bengal, and even perhaps in certain parts of Bangladesh before partition. So women would maintain, eat food that is very light, follow certain restrictions, not meeting too many people and things like that, those 4 days. In many temples, not all, but many temples, the vigraha, the idol is kept covered in those 4 days.